All right, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, immerse yourself in a magical world of dreams and imagination. A first for South Africa is the Slava Snow, a breathtaking spectacle of beautifully crafted comic images and production. The gradual transformation of the spectator during the show is one of the greatest, definitely a must-see. Let's take a look at this.
For the first time in South Africa, the multi-award winning international sensation Slava Snow is currently showing in South Africa. The show throws you back to your childhood as the Slava clown takes you on a uniquely spontaneous, interactive and wildly entertaining journey under a snowy blanket.
The Slava Snow show, it's an international wonder, has been touring the whole world and many countries more than once. More than 4 million people have seen this show. It's a great success. It's basically a clown show. It's difficult to put into a category of clowning because understandably so, when you say clown, people go immediately to their stereotype of, crying and spraying flowers and slapsticks and kind of stuff like that. But the Snow show, as you've seen with our costumes, already from our costumes and from our, little bits and pieces. Yeah, it's totally different. It's really new.
Over the past 20 decades, this distinctive yet constantly evolving comedy masterpiece has played to millions of people across the globe in more than 120 cities, including New York, London, Sydney, and now South Africa.
It's a result of years and years and years and years of collection of moments of sitting around a table late at night, having fun with our fellow clowns and making stupid jokes and having ideas and collecting them one after the other and perfecting what we put on stage. We have this great luxury that we can repeat the same thing over and over again, which is never the same really, but then we can dig into it and explore it and we find new things. Believe it or not, I've been here for 19 years, pretty much since the beginning. And the other night I was on stage and I realized for the first time, this is what the scene is about. Oh, yeah. It was amazing. It was like, because, the show's changed, I have changed. Life has changed. This is life. It's a continuous work in progress. This is why I love live performing, because it's never the same.
Full of laughter and joy, it is a thing of rare theatrical beauty. The wordless show leaves you speechless. It is comedic, tragic and dramatic and will leave the audience out of their day-to-day world and transport them into a beautiful, dazzling, enchanting world where it brings out your inner childhood.
It's not really a forced decision. We just don't really need to. Did you ever find yourself sometimes being with someone in the same room and then you still are in touch and somehow communicating? You don't really feel like you need to say anything. Everything goes on in our inner world, which we want to portray and project outside on stage, and we want to bring the audience into this different world where perspectives are changing and whatever was dramatic, all of a sudden it's funny. And the other way around, why not? So we just don't really need to.
In its second week in South Africa showing, the magical work of wonder is a reminder that no one is ever too old to enjoy clowns. Although clowns scare a lot of people for reasons that we best not get into, the reception they received here in our country has been a warm one.
It was unexpected. We didn't know what to expect. Needless to say that this being our first time in such a cosmopolitan city like Johannesburg in South Africa, with all the history of this country, we had no idea what to expect, and we were so surprised that the audience received us very well, no matter what the cultural background of the audience is. They all received us very good, and this is also why we're now so excited, and we got turned on into this thing, and we're looking forward also to go to Cape Town because we really want to stay here in this country. So we're looking forward also for our next city, Cape Town.
The highly acclaimed international visual clown masterpiece for family, lovers and joy seekers is easily understood by all around the world. It is an unmissable theatrical feast.
The worst thing that can happen for somebody that bought the ticket to come and see the Snow show, the worst thing that can happen, the worst case scenario, they'll get out of the theater with a big smile on their face and thinking like, there was a couple of the best hours I've ever had in my life. The worst thing. In the best case scenario, you can enjoy the show on multi-levels. You can appreciate the fun part of it. You can laugh your ass off all the show. You can appreciate the visuals. As you see, I put my African patent around. We like visuals. Because for us, music and visuals is very important. You see our costumes, they are plain green, plain yellow. We have a plain blue backgrounds. Because we use the language of children, everything, it's simple and strong, and so you can enjoy the special effects, you can enjoy the interactive part with the clowns when they come and get you in the house. you can choose, or you can do it all together.
The show is currently running in Johannesburg until Sunday the 14th of August before moving to Cape Town. For Morning Live, I am Tapelo Moela.